Imagine if ancient wisdom held the keys to navigating our modern lives with more peace and purpose. What if a philosophy developed over 2,000 years ago could offer you tranquility, resilience, and contentment right now? Let me introduce you to Stoicism, a timeless philosophy that is more relevant today than ever before. Stoic teachings invite us to reflect on what truly matters, helping us focus on cultivating inner strength and serenity amidst life's chaos. In this video, we're going to explore 20 daily practices rooted in Stoicism, practices that will seamlessly fit into your life and empower you to face challenges with equanimity and grace. Whether it's through morning reflections or embracing impermanence, these practices promise to enhance your well-being and guide you toward a more meaningful life. So join me as we dive into this ancient yet profoundly practical wisdom and discover how it can transform your day-to-day existence. Now turning to our first practice, morning reflection. This is an essential Stoic tradition where each day begins with a moment of mindful contemplation. Picture the great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who would start his mornings by thoughtfully considering the day ahead, setting the tone for how he would face both triumphs and trials. This reflective practice is not just about thinking of what is to come. It involves visualizing potential challenges and preparing ourselves mentally to confront them with a sense of balance and calm. By anticipating obstacles before they arise, we cultivate equanimity, a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom. I encourage you to take a few minutes each morning to set your intentions. What do you hope to achieve today? What virtues such as patience, courage, or humility do you want to embody? Pair this with a simple gratitude practice by acknowledging one or two things you are thankful for. This combination of intention setting and gratitude can ground your day, providing clarity and motivation to navigate life with purpose and appreciation. As you integrate this practice, notice the shift in your mindset, fostering a more serene and resilient approach to daily life. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve deeper into incorporating intentions into our daily routine. Setting clear intentions is a powerful Stoic practice, and one way to truly embody this is by writing down your daily goals or affirmations. This simple act not only clarifies what you aim to achieve, but also reinforces your commitment to those goals. Take inspiration from our Stoic predecessors like Seneca, who believed that clarity in one's intentions guided their actions towards virtue. It's fascinating how such a practice can sharpen your focus, much like a compass guiding a sailor through turbulent seas. By taking a few minutes each morning to jot down specific intentions, you align your actions with your values, reducing distractions and enhancing your resolve. Furthermore, this practice boasts significant psychological benefits, elevating your motivation and providing clarity in your daily endeavors. When you start your day knowing exactly what you wish to embody and achieve, you create a framework that supports your growth and resilience. Incorporate this practice into your morning reflection and observe how it nurtures a disciplined and purposeful mindset as you steer through the challenges and opportunities each day presents. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore the second practice, which centers around the Stoic principle of acceptance of control. The Stoics, particularly Epictetus, taught that understanding the dichotomy of control is vital for achieving peace of mind. This involves recognizing the clear distinction between what is within our power to change and what lies beyond our influence. Imagine, for instance, the weather. It's entirely beyond our control. What we can control, however, is how we choose to react to it. Epictetus famously advised that the key to serenity lies in focusing our energy only on what we can influence, thus freeing ourselves from the turmoil of trying to change the unchangeable. In practical terms, this might mean accepting that while you can't control someone else's actions, you can choose how you respond to them. By applying this mindset, you invite a sense of calm and acceptance into your daily life. Next time you face a challenging situation, take a moment to identify which elements are under your control and which are not. This simple yet profound practice can transform your approach to adversity, reducing stress and fostering resilience. Remember, the power lies in your responses, not in the outcome, echoing the enduring wisdom of the Stoics that true control is internal. Moving forward into the third practice, we delve into the Stoic art of negative visualization. This might sound a bit unconventional at first, but it is a powerful tool for preparing for life's challenges. Originating from the teachings of Seneca, this practice involves taking a moment to envision the worst-case scenarios that could arise in our lives. By doing so, we allow ourselves to confront these possibilities in a safe, controlled environment. Essentially, negative visualization helps us lessen the fear of the unknown. When you imagine outcomes that might typically cause anxiety or dread, you start to diminish their power over you. This doesn't mean dwelling on negativity. Instead, it's about calmly contemplating these scenarios to build mental fortitude. By acknowledging and accepting what might happen, you can brace yourself for adversities, reducing their emotional impact. This acceptance can, paradoxically, lead to a deeper appreciation of what you currently have, because it reminds you of its impermanence. So, the next time you find yourself worrying about the future, spend a few moments visualizing what could go wrong. Then, reflect on how you would cope with those events. Through this practice, you cultivate resilience, freeing yourself from the constant fear of what might happen. The Stoics remind us that by preparing our minds, we are better equipped to navigate whatever life throws our way. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore how to make negative visualization a daily habit. This practice, while initially seeming unusual, can be seamlessly woven into your routine. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to ponder potential challenges. Pick scenarios that might naturally arise, such as a delayed project at work or a minor disagreement with a friend. By visualizing these manageable outcomes, you train your mind to stay steady when faced with reality. Drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophers, consider the example of Seneca, who often meditated on potential misfortunes. This wasn't an exercise in pessimism, but rather a preparation for life's uncertainties. By regularly anticipating such challenges, Seneca and others found a surprising sense of comfort. This approach, though rooted in ancient times, is incredibly relevant today. It empowers us to face our modern trials with poise. The paradox here is that by calmly accepting what could go wrong, you actually bolster your peace of mind. It's as if knowing the storm might come makes you appreciate the calm skies all the more. So, each day, take a little time to envision these scenarios and reflect on your responses. This simple yet profound exercise fortifies your resilience, making life's unpredictability less daunting and enhancing your appreciation for the present. This process of preemptive acceptance keeps you grounded and helps in letting go of overbearing fears. As you incorporate negative visualization into your life, it becomes a natural part of your mental toolkit, ready to ease your path through any stormy weather. As the next challenge unfolds, let's delve into the practice of voluntary discomfort. This intriguing concept involves choosing discomfort intentionally to strengthen your resilience, a strategy long used by Stoic philosophers. For instance, you might engage in fasting, limiting your food intake for a period to appreciate abundance and develop self-control. Alternatively, consider taking cold showers. While not particularly enjoyable in the moment, this simple act builds mental toughness and self-discipline, reminding you that enduring temporary discomfort can fortify your spirit. In ancient times, Stoics would embrace harsh environments or wear simple clothing to remain grounded and self-reliant. Today, these practices find their modern equivalents in acts like digital detoxes, where one steps away from technology to regain control over their attention, or challenging workouts that push the physical limits. By willingly stepping into discomfort, you cultivate a mindset that is less prone to panic when true adversities arise. this practice is not about punishment. Rather, it's about training your mind to face challenges with composure and grit. The benefits of voluntary discomfort extend beyond personal growth. They influence how you react under pressure, making you more adaptable and less reactive to unforeseen difficulties. By incorporating even small moments of discomfort into your routine, you pave the way for greater resilience and a deeper understanding of your capabilities. This approach instills a sense of accomplishment and empowerment, reinforcing the idea that you can handle life's unpredictabilities with greater ease. As you continue to explore these practices, remember that each challenge you face voluntarily prepares you for those beyond your control, fostering an enduring inner strength. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore the transformative practice of journaling. This Stoic tradition, cherished by Marcus Aurelius, offers a powerful way to cultivate self-awareness and personal growth. By journaling, you create a space to reflect on daily events, thoughts, and emotions, gaining clarity and insight into your life's patterns. This simple yet profound practice encourages you to examine your actions and thoughts critically, promoting continuous self-improvement. To start your own Stoic journal, consider dedicating a few minutes each evening to jot down your reflections. Ask yourself questions like, "What did I learn today?" Or, "How did I handle challenges?" These prompts can guide your entries, encouraging deep self-examination and the identification of areas for growth. Journaling acts as a mirror, reflecting your inner world and helping you understand your reactions and motivations more clearly. Beyond personal reflection, journaling also serves as a historical record of your journey, allowing you to track your progress over time. Revisiting past entries can reveal how far you've come and highlight recurring themes or challenges that need attention. It fosters a sense of accountability, pushing you to remain consistent in your efforts towards self-betterment. As you pen down your thoughts, remember that the goal is not perfection but honest self-expression. Approach each entry with a sense of openness and curiosity, allowing yourself to explore your inner landscape without judgment. This practice not only sharpens your self-awareness but also enhances emotional intelligence, equipping you with the tools to navigate life's complexities with grace and wisdom. Incorporating journaling into your daily routine can lead to profound insights and personal transformations, echoing the Stoic philosophy of living an examined life. As you engage in this reflective practice, you'll find that it not only enriches your understanding of yourself, but also empowers you to approach each day with renewed purpose and clarity. Now turning to the art of journaling prompts, these serve as invaluable tools for deepening your Stoic practice. Let's unravel specific prompts to guide your daily journaling and enrich each entry with purpose and introspection. Start with self-reflection by asking, "What am I grateful for today?" This simple question not only fosters a mindset of gratitude, but also shifts your focus towards positivity and abundance. Delve deeper with prompts like, "What strength have I exhibited today?" or "How did I respond to adversity?" These questions encourage honest self-appraisal, helping you recognize your growth and areas that need refinement. For those seeking to tackle challenges, consider problem-solving strategies such as, "What obstacles did I face and how can I learn from them?" or "What are the next steps I can take to improve?" These prompts stimulate critical thinking and planning, empowering you to approach life's hurdles proactively. Anecdotes abound of individuals transformed by their journaling journeys. Imagine Sarah, who began journaling in her late 20s. She discovered a pattern of negativity in her initial entries, but through consistent reflection, learned to shift her perspective. Over months, she nurtured a more optimistic outlook, which translated into improved personal and professional relationships. This illustrates how journaling prompts can uncover hidden emotional patterns, offering the clarity needed to improve one's mindset. As your journaling habit grows, these prompts become a reliable compass, guiding you towards self-awareness and emotional resilience. They transform your journal into a tool for reflection and growth, aligning with the Stoic vision of living a purposeful and examined life. Embrace these prompts and watch how they deepen your understanding of yourself, paving the way for personal evolution. Moving forward, let's explore the importance of mindfulness in speech, a cornerstone of Stoic practice. The Stoics taught that words possess great power and therefore should be used with intention and honesty. They believed in speaking with purpose and integrity, advocating for communication that builds trust and strengthens community bonds. Imagine yourself in a conversation where every word you utter is aligned with truth and intention. How would that change the dynamics of your relationships? The first step in practicing mindful speech is to pause before responding. This brief moment allows you to choose your words wisely, ensuring they reflect your true thoughts and feelings. It is about cultivating patience and avoiding impulsive reactions that might lead to misunderstandings. Consider the impact your words will have. Are they constructive? Do they foster understanding? By focusing on these questions, you align your speech with the Stoic ideals of wisdom and virtue. Additionally, practice active listening. Truly hearing another person not only improves your response but also demonstrates respect and empathy, key elements in Stoic philosophy. By listening intently, you acknowledge the person before you, affirming their worth and creating space for genuine connection. Remember, mindful speech is not about perfection but continual growth. Each conversation offers an opportunity to better align your words with your values. As you embrace this practice, you'll find that your relationships become richer and more meaningful, echoing the Stoic belief that our words are reflections of our inner virtue. Through mindful speech, you actively contribute to a more harmonious and understanding world, embodying the Stoic ideal of living with intention and wisdom. Now turning to the art of daily gratitude, let's delve into another vital Stoic practice. Gratitude, as the Stoics like Seneca taught, is not just a fleeting feeling but a foundational component of a virtuous life. They believed that by recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives, we cultivate a mindset that fosters resilience and contentment. To incorporate daily gratitude into your routine, consider starting a gratitude journal. Each day, jot down 3 things you are thankful for. These do not need to be grand or monumental. Often, it is the simple joys, a warm cup of coffee, a smile from a stranger, or the comfort of your home that bring the most profound satisfaction. Reflecting on these moments keeps you grounded and aware of the abundance present in your life. If journaling is not your style, take a mental inventory each evening. Before you sleep, pause to reflect on your day. What stood out? What made you smile or feel at peace? By actively acknowledging these moments, you nurture a habit of gratitude that aligns with Stoic values. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to what you already possess, which the Stoics saw as a pathway to true contentment. As you embrace gratitude, you may notice a subtle yet powerful change in your perspective. Life's challenges seem less daunting when you remember the good that surrounds you. Gratitude becomes a lens through which you see the world, revealing opportunities for joy and growth even amid adversity. In practicing gratitude daily, you not only enhance your well-being but also contribute positively to the lives of those around you. As you cultivate thankfulness, you embody the Stoic ideal of living with appreciation and integrity, shaping a life grounded in both purpose and peace. Moving forward, let's explore the Stoic practice of embracing nature, a concept that aligns beautifully with the philosophy of living in harmony with the world around us. The Stoics believed that connecting with nature could offer profound benefits, enhancing our well-being and providing a broader perspective on our lives. Picture this: a serene walk through a wooded path or sitting quietly under a sprawling tree, allowing the rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds to soothe your mind. These simple yet powerful experiences can ground you, reminding you that you are a part of something much larger than yourself. To incorporate this practice into your daily routine, consider setting aside time to immerse yourself in natural settings. This could be as straightforward as a morning stroll in a nearby park or an afternoon spent in your garden. Another effective way to connect with nature is through mindful meditation outdoors. Find a comfortable spot, close your eyes, and focus on the sensations around you: the gentle breeze, the warmth of the sun, or the fragrance of blooming flowers. Allow these moments to anchor you in the present, fostering a sense of tranquility and clarity. Even if you live in a bustling city, you can still find ways to connect with the natural world. Perhaps a lunch break spent in a local green space or a weekend trip to the countryside. The key is to make this practice a regular part of your life, no matter how small the commitment may seem. As you embrace nature, you may find a renewed sense of peace and perspective. The challenges of daily life often feel more manageable when viewed through the lens of natural beauty and balance. By cultivating this sense of harmony, you align with the Stoic values of wisdom and calm, enriching your journey with deeper understanding and appreciation. As the next challenge unfolds, we delve into the Stoic virtue of temperance, particularly in our consumption of food, drink, and material goods. The Stoics understood that excess often leads to distraction and discontent, pulling us away from a mindful, balanced life. In today's world, where modern conveniences are at our fingertips, it's easy to fall into the trap of overindulgence. Whether it's the tempting allure of fast food, the seductive variety of online shopping, or even the endless scroll of social media, each can steer us away from living purposefully. To practice temperance, begin by cultivating awareness of your consumption habits. Ask yourself if your choices are driven by genuine need or merely impulsive desire. This mindful pause can be an excellent first step in regaining control over your choices. Consider implementing small but meaningful changes, like setting specific times for meals without digital distractions, or creating a list before shopping to avoid impulse purchases. When it comes to food, try savoring each bite, enjoying the flavors, and being grateful for the nourishment it provides. In the realm of material goods, focus on the quality and function of items rather than quantity. Recognize the value of simplicity and the contentment that comes from appreciating what you already have. Practicing gratitude can also reinforce temperance. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you are thankful for, shifting focus from what you lack to what you possess. This simple act can transform your mindset, leading to a more fulfilling life. Through moderation, we not only cultivate inner peace but also reinforce the Stoic principle of self-discipline, ultimately enhancing our sense of freedom and satisfaction. With these practices, you align more closely with the Stoic path, embodying wisdom and temperance in a world so rich with distractions. Moving forward, we explore the Stoic belief in the interconnectedness of humanity through the lens of empathy. The Stoics taught that by understanding our shared human experience, we cultivate compassion and strengthen connections with others. Empathy, as seen by the Stoics, is not just a passive feeling but an active engagement with others' perspectives and emotions. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, often practiced empathy by contemplating the lives and experiences of those around him, reminding himself that everyone he encountered was striving to live their best life just as he was. This practice of understanding and sharing in the emotions of others creates a bridge to deeper human connections, fostering a community grounded in mutual respect and kindness. To weave empathy into our daily lives, start by embracing active listening. This means truly focusing on the speaker's words without planning your next response or being distracted by external factors. By giving someone your full attention, you honor their perspective and invite deeper understanding. Next, consider perspective taking, which involves imagining yourself in someone else's situation. This simple mental shift can illuminate the complexity of their emotions and challenges, allowing for a more compassionate response. You might also practice compassion by action, offering help, a listening ear, or simply a kind word can go a long way in showing empathy. Through these practices, you not only enhance your own well-being, but also contribute positively to the lives of those around you, aligning with the Stoic principle that we are all part of a greater whole. Empathy fosters a sense of unity and strengthens the fabric of our shared human experience, allowing us to live more harmoniously and peacefully. As we continue this journey of self-improvement and understanding, remember that cultivating empathy is an ongoing endeavor, one that enriches our lives and those of others. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into the powerful practice of mindful breathing, a technique cherished by Stoics for its ability to manage stress and emotions effectively. Mindful breathing is more than just a physical exercise. It is a gateway to achieving mental clarity and emotional equilibrium. This practice aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of maintaining a calm demeanor in the face of life's challenges. To incorporate mindful breathing into your daily routine, start by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you can sit or lie down without distractions. Begin by taking a slow, deep breath in through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand fully. As you breathe out slowly through your mouth, imagine releasing any tension or stress you may be holding onto. Repeat this cycle of breathing, focusing on each inhalation and exhalation, allowing them to become longer and more deliberate with each repetition. You can even count silently to yourself, aiming for 4 counts on the inhale and 6 on the exhale to help maintain a steady rhythm. This simple exercise can be done for a few minutes at any time of the day, particularly when you find yourself overwhelmed or anxious. By practicing mindful breathing, you cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience, empowering yourself to approach each day with a composed and steady mindset. As you master this ancient technique, you honor the Stoic wisdom of remaining unruffled in the face of adversity, enhancing both your mental well-being and your capacity to respond to life's demands with poise and grace. Embrace the tranquility that mindful breathing brings and let it guide you toward a more serene and balanced life. As the sun rises on the next chapter of our exploration, we delve into the Stoic practice of seeking wisdom. At the heart of Stoicism is the relentless pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. This commitment to continuous learning is what sets Stoics apart, encouraging a life marked by depth and understanding. The Stoics believed that wisdom was not merely an abstract ideal but a practical guide for living well. Engaging with philosophical texts offers a window into varied perspectives, allowing us to challenge our assumptions and deepen our understanding of the world. For instance, reading works by Epictetus or Marcus Aurelius can illuminate paths to greater self-awareness and personal growth. Similarly, educational content, whether through books, online courses, or lectures, provides access to a vast reservoir of knowledge that can transform our lives. By setting aside even a small portion of each day for learning, we make a conscious choice to enrich our minds and broaden our horizons. This practice does not require grand gestures but thrives in the simplicity of consistent effort. Consider dedicating time in your daily schedule to read a chapter of a book, listen to a podcast, or watch an informative video. The key is to stay curious and open-minded, always eager to expand your understanding. Seek out new ideas, challenge yourself to think critically, and embrace the opportunity to grow. In doing so, you will cultivate wisdom, the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and lay the foundation for a thoughtful and fulfilling life. Remember, the journey toward wisdom is ongoing, a path that rewards those who walk it with patience and perseverance. Now turning to the practice of letting go of anger, we delve into a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, the management of emotions. Anger, a potent emotion, can cloud judgment and disrupt tranquility. The Stoics, particularly Epictetus, emphasized the importance of recognizing and releasing anger to maintain inner peace. They believed that anger arises not from external events themselves, but from our interpretations of those events. By reframing our perspectives, we can find emotional detachment and clarity. One practical strategy is to pause before reacting, such as counting to 10, allowing time for reflection and reducing impulsive responses. This simple act can diffuse the intensity of anger and bring about a sense of calm. Additionally, reframing situations by seeking alternative narratives helps in understanding the root cause of emotional triggers. For instance, consider viewing setbacks as learning opportunities rather than personal affronts. This shift in perspective aligns with the Stoic belief in focusing on what lies within our control, the meanings we attach to events. Emulating this mindset encourages composure and resilience, crucial in navigating life's turbulence. By practicing these techniques daily, you gradually build the ability to respond with patience rather than react with anger, fostering a more harmonious existence. This commitment to emotional management not only reflects Stoic virtues but also enhances personal relationships and well-being. As we continue this exploration of Stoic practices, remember that letting go of anger is not about suppressing emotions but about transforming them into understanding and acceptance. As the next challenge unfolds, we delve deeper into the art of reframing negative thoughts, a cornerstone of cognitive restructuring and a vital Stoic practice. This technique enables us to transform our perceptions and foster a clearer, more positive mindset. At its core, reframing involves recognizing the negative thoughts that we often allow to dictate our emotions and learning to reinterpret them in a healthier light. Start by identifying the thought patterns that often lead to distress or anxiety. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I always mess up," pause and ask yourself if this belief is truly accurate and fair. Consider instead, everyone makes mistakes and each one is a learning opportunity. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control, our interpretations and responses. This is well illustrated by the ancient philosopher Seneca, who often dealt with adversity by acknowledging his initial emotional response, then deliberately choosing to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. By shifting the narrative from negative to constructive, he maintained his composure and resilience. To practice reframing, try this step-by-step approach. First, write down a thought that frequently troubles you. Next, challenge the validity of this thought by assessing its accuracy and whether it truly serves your well-being. Following this, create a new narrative that embodies a Stoic perspective, such as seeing setbacks as necessary steps in personal development. This method not only aligns with Stoic principles but also empowers you to take control of your emotional response. Reframing negative thoughts encourages a mindset of growth and understanding, reducing the emotional burden that they often carry. As we apply these Stoic techniques, remember that the goal is not to deny our emotions but to reshape how we process and respond to them, building a foundation for a more balanced and fulfilling life. With these insights, we continue our journey towards embracing Stoic practices, enriching our paths with wisdom and tranquility. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we explore the Stoic practice of embracing impermanence, a profound acknowledgement of life's transient nature. At the heart of Stoicism is the understanding that everything in life is temporary. Moments, emotions, and even possessions come and go. This awareness, far from prompting despair, can actually liberate us from the chains of attachment, allowing us to appreciate the beauty of the present moment fully. Consider how often we cling to people, things, or experiences, believing they define our happiness or self-worth. By recognizing that these elements are not permanent, we free ourselves from undue stress and cultivate gratitude for what we have right now. A practical way to embrace this perspective is through simple daily reminders. Make it a habit to reflect on the temporary nature of your worries and struggles, recognizing that they too shall pass. This can be as straightforward as taking a few moments each day to acknowledge that everything, good or bad, is part of life's flow. Another approach is to engage actively with nature, witnessing the constant change in seasons or the daily rise and set of the sun to remind yourself of the natural rhythms of life. Finally, consider a gratitude practice where you note daily blessings. Understanding their impermanence enhances appreciation and enriches your experience. Embracing impermanence doesn't mean dismissing or devaluing what we have. Rather, it encourages us to cherish each moment and relationship with an open heart. This perspective can release the pressure of needing everything to last forever, leading to profound peace and acceptance. As we integrate this Stoic principle into our lives, we find ourselves more resilient, open to change, and deeply connected to the present. With this insight, we move forward to the next phase of our journey in cultivating Stoic wisdom, discovering enduring tranquility in life's ever-changing landscape. With the next phase of our journey in sight, we delve into the Stoic teaching of practicing humility. Humility in Stoicism is not just about modesty, it involves a deep understanding of our limitations and a willingness to learn from others. This practice is a powerful tool for personal growth. By acknowledging that we do not know everything, we open ourselves to a world of wisdom and opportunity. Consider the wisdom of Epictetus, who taught that true knowledge begins with admitting our ignorance. This might mean accepting constructive criticism gracefully or being open to different perspectives. Humility invites us to listen more than we speak and to approach each interaction with an open mind. Incorporating humility into our daily lives can begin with small steps. Start by regularly reflecting on your actions and being honest about areas where improvement is needed. Ask for feedback from trusted friends or mentors and be willing to change based on what you learn. It's also valuable to practice humility in conversations by actively listening and valuing others' viewpoints. This not only enriches our understanding but also strengthens our relationships, fostering a sense of connection and respect. Embracing humility helps us move beyond the ego's demands, allowing us to grow and adapt in an ever-changing world. It is through humility that we become more compassionate and empathetic, recognizing the shared human experience. As we integrate this Stoic principle, we become better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and wisdom, nurturing our personal growth and enriching our journey toward Stoic mastery. Moving forward, we continue to explore the depth of Stoic wisdom and the transformative power it holds in our everyday lives. As the next chapter of our exploration unfolds, we turn our focus to the Stoic principle of engaging in community. In the world of Stoicism, this practice is not just about socializing but deeply rooted in a sense of duty to the common good. The Stoics believed that by actively contributing to our communities, we not only foster personal growth but also enhance the well-being of society as a whole. Participating in community life offers profound benefits both individually and collectively. For the individual, it provides a sense of belonging and purpose, a chance to connect with others and learn from diverse experiences. On a societal level, it helps build stronger, more resilient communities where collective challenges can be met with shared wisdom and effort. But how do we, as modern Stoics, actively engage with our communities? Start small, perhaps by volunteering at local charities or participating in community cleanup drives. Even simple acts like attending town hall meetings or supporting small local businesses can make a difference. Consider joining groups or clubs that align with your interests, offering your skills and knowledge to benefit others. By using our unique talents, we not only contribute but also find fulfillment and growth. The Stoics remind us that each individual has a role to play, and our actions, however small, can collectively lead to significant change. Engage in conversations with those around you, share ideas, and collaborate on projects that serve a greater purpose. By doing so, we embrace our interconnectedness and cultivate virtues like empathy and compassion, which are central to Stoic philosophy. As we weave the values of community engagement into our lives, we prepare ourselves to face life's challenges with a stronger, more unified approach. Moving forward to the essence of building community connections, we delve deeper into how Stoic figures exemplified this practice and the timeless wisdom they offer. Take Marcus Aurelius, for instance, who believed in the strength that comes from community bonds and regularly engaged with his citizens to understand their needs and perspectives. He practiced leadership not in isolation but by listening and being present among his people. These actions not only cemented his legacy but also demonstrated the Stoic value of empathy in leadership. Similarly, Musonius Rufus emphasized the importance of teaching and learning within the community. He held conversations that encouraged open dialogue, fostering a spirit of collaboration and mutual respect. To forge meaningful connections in our communities today, we can start by being active listeners. Engage in genuine conversations where you show interest in others' experiences and perspectives. This practice fosters trust and mutual respect. Consider organizing or participating in community events like discussion groups or cultural celebrations, which provide opportunities to meet and connect with diverse individuals. Offering your time and skills to mentor others or support community initiatives can strengthen the bonds between you and those around you. Another key aspect is to practice gratitude and acknowledgement. Recognizing and appreciating others' contributions not only builds relationships but also inspires a collaborative community spirit. By adopting these practices, we align ourselves with the Stoic view that every person holds something valuable to offer. In doing so, we contribute to a more connected and harmonious society, reflecting Stoic virtues in our daily interactions. As we embrace these principles, let us remember that each connection we forge is a step towards a stronger, more supportive community. With this understanding, we pave the way for the next phase of personal growth and collective well-being, staying true to the Stoic belief in the power of unity. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we explore the importance of finding role models. This practice is not merely about admiration. It is about recognizing the Stoic virtues within others and letting them guide our journey towards personal growth. By studying the lives of remarkable figures, whether they hail from ancient times or are part of the contemporary world, we gain insights that can illuminate our own paths. Take Seneca, whose writings continue to inspire resilience and wisdom. His ability to remain composed in the face of adversity serves as a beacon for anyone striving to embody Stoic ideals. Seek role models who demonstrate traits like humility, discipline, and courage. These individuals often live with purpose, embodying the principles of Stoicism in their everyday actions. When selecting a role model, look for someone whose life aligns with values you cherish or aspire to develop. It's not always about finding a perfect person, but rather identifying those who can teach you through their experiences, successes, and even their failures. Emulating their qualities doesn't mean imitating every action. Instead, internalize the virtues they exhibit and make them your own. This might involve adopting their work ethic, their commitment to self-improvement, or their approach to handling challenges with grace. By pursuing the practice of finding and learning from role models, you not only enhance your personal growth but also contribute to a legacy of Stoicism that endures across time. With these new insights, you're ready to embrace the next phase of your Stoic journey, always striving to live with intention and virtue. Now turning to the liberating practice of forgiveness, we find ourselves delving into a core aspect of Stoic philosophy. Stoics teach us that holding on to grudges consumes our thoughts and disrupts our inner peace. By forgiving, we free ourselves from the shackles of past transgressions. This process begins with self-reflection, a common Stoic practice that encourages us to examine our emotions and understand the underlying reasons for our resentments. Ask yourself, what do I gain by holding on to this? Often, you'll find that the answer is nothing but unnecessary turmoil. Taking the first step towards forgiveness involves cultivating empathy for those who have wronged us. Try to view their actions from their perspective, considering what might have driven them to act in such a way. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but allows us to see them as flawed humans rather than sources of our pain. Practically speaking, start by forgiving yourself for any part you might have played in the situation. Acknowledge your imperfections and recognize that everyone errs. Next, extend this understanding to others. When you feel resentment bubbling up, pause and practice a brief meditation or breathing exercise to center yourself, drawing on the Stoic principle of calmness. Remember, forgiveness isn't a one-time event but a continual process. By regularly practicing it, you cultivate a mindset aligned with Stoic values, fostering a life filled with tranquility and emotional resilience. As the next phase of your journey unfolds, keep in mind the powerful truth that forgiving allows you greater control over your own happiness, aligning you more closely with the wisdom of Stoicism. As the next phase of your journey unfurls, let us focus on the transformative practice of living with purpose. In the context of Stoic philosophy, having a clear purpose is akin to having a guiding star, steering us steadily through life's unpredictable seas. A well-defined purpose not only aids in making informed decisions but also energizes our actions with meaning and direction. Imagine your daily tasks aligned with your core values, each step bringing you closer to your life's overarching goals. Begin by setting aside time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what do I value most? How can my actions reflect these values? Consider creating a personal mission statement that encapsulates your purpose. This practice offers you a compass, directing you when distractions threaten to veer you off your path. By writing down your intentions and revisiting them regularly, you strengthen your commitment to living purposefully. Another exercise is to visualize your ideal day, incorporating activities that resonate with your values and bring you fulfillment. This exercise helps identify any misalignments between your current routine and your desired purpose. As you refine your sense of purpose, remember that Stoicism encourages flexibility. Your purpose may evolve, and that's okay. Embrace these changes as part of your personal growth journey. By living with purpose, you harness a Stoic mindset that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with poise and a clear sense of direction. As we inch closer to the final practice of reflection, keep nurturing your sense of purpose. This will not only align your actions with your deepest values, but also weave a life full of meaning and contentment. As the sun sets on the day, guiding us towards a moment of introspection, let us delve into the Stoic practice of evening reflection. This calming ritual involves revisiting the day's events, successes, and challenges, offering a valuable opportunity for personal growth and continuous improvement. Imagine the tranquility of sitting down at the end of the day, a notebook in hand, ready to thoughtfully review your actions and thoughts. This practice encourages you to assess how well you lived in alignment with your values and where you might have strayed. Consider questions like, what did I accomplish today? What challenges did I face and how did I respond? And what can I do differently tomorrow to align more closely with my purpose? These reflections not only enhance self-awareness but also cultivate a sense of gratitude for the day's experiences. Embrace the chance to acknowledge moments of success, however small, and appreciate the lessons woven into your challenges. This practice draws on the Stoic philosophy of seeing every day as an opportunity to learn and grow. By reflecting in the evening, you reinforce your commitment to living purposefully, using each day as a stepping stone to a more mindful and virtuous life. As we close this exploration of Stoic practices, let us carry forward the wisdom of reflection, nurturing a mindset that fosters personal growth, gratitude, and resilience. Remember, this journey is ever unfolding, offering endless possibilities for deeper understanding and fulfillment. Moving forward, let's focus on the profound Stoic practice of learning from mistakes. This involves not just acknowledging our errors, but embracing them as essential stepping stones to growth. Marcus Aurelius, for instance, often revisited his missteps not with self-reproach, but with curiosity, eager to understand and improve. Employing constructive self-criticism, he would dissect each choice, considering what went wrong and why. This methodical approach allows for personal insights that propel growth. To start, consider setting aside time to calmly review decisions that didn't go as planned. Ask yourself questions like, what factors contributed to this outcome? And how can I approach similar situations with greater wisdom in the future? This isn't about dwelling on mistakes, but rather about analyzing them with the intent to learn. Imagine a sculptor patiently chipping away at a rough block of marble, each stroke revealing a clearer vision of the masterpiece within. In a similar vein, each reflection on a mistake helps to reveal a better version of oneself. The Stoic philosopher Seneca often said that the greatest hindrance to living is expecting too much of tomorrow and overlooking today. By learning from mistakes as they occur, we remain anchored in the present, fully engaged in the continuous process of self-improvement. So, as part of your evening reflection, view mistakes not as failures, but as invaluable teachers guiding you towards a more virtuous and enlightened life. As this chapter concludes, remember that the path to wisdom is paved with lessons learned from our past, encouraging us to step forward with confidence and humility. As we draw to a close, let's recap the 20 Stoic practices we've explored, highlighting their relevance and value in our fast-paced modern lives. Starting from morning reflections and intentions to embracing the challenges of voluntary discomfort, each practice offers a unique approach to cultivating inner peace and resilience. By recognizing what we can control, thinking ahead with negative visualization, journaling our thoughts, and practicing mindful speech, we not only simplify our lives but also enrich our personal growth journey. The aim isn't just to learn, but to transform these ideas into actionable daily habits. Consider starting small, perhaps with 1 or 2 practices that resonate most with you, allowing them to seamlessly integrate into your routine. As each Stoic philosopher teaches us, wisdom comes not from isolated events but from consistent practice and reflection. Our invitation to you is to join this transformative journey, share your experiences and insights in the comments, and become part of a community committed to personal development. Don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content on Stoic philosophy and other pathways to personal growth. Your next step towards a more tranquil and purposeful life begins here.